Hello YouTube, it's Lucas Snow from Aesthetics Interactive Studios, and yes, I know this is not what it looks like. It's not Autodesk Maya, no, but I was just looking at where I have seen Arnold used. It was used in movies like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Graffiti, and a lot of the big industry use Arnold, like Industrial Light and Magic, The Mill, and many more. So we're going to go back into Maya, and like I said in my last video, I am going to be showing you how to add a material onto an object, as well as the extrusion tool, so you can also like add in certain or more faces and edges and vertices, everything. So, but I might also put in a little something else basically into this video, like let's just say how to add in your own edge loops and how to smooth an object. So to begin with, we got our nice plain scene. If you don't know how to navigate around your scene yet, then I do recommend you watch my earlier tutorial, my last video on Autodesk Maya 2017, where I show you how to navigate around your scene. So, without further ado, I am going to add in a what to choose today for this tutorial. Something we can use to extrude, and we might also have a better look at the attribute editor as well, just to help things out. Yeah, let's use a cylinder. Okay, so we have our cylinder in now, and we're just gonna scale that up by again 3. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Once I've got all the scales up, it's fine. There we go. It's nice. So let's scroll in. Oh yeah, but if you do not want to watch my actual last video for it, I will just recap on the navigations. The left Alt key along with the left mouse button rotates. The middle mouse button with the left Alt key pans, and then you have your scroll wheel to zoom in and out, or you could use the left Alt key and the right mouse button, like so. I figure we'll start with a cylinder for this tutorial when it comes to extrusions and things like that, because you got all these vertices to play with, or subdivisions as they say here. I call them vertices, but why, don't ask, it's just how I say it. But just like with the cube, which I showed in my last video, you can use your subdivisions to change it. For example, I can change how many of these I can have. You know what, I'm gonna give this 24 subdivisions on the axis. You can also do its height, which allows basically around the this section, go around. We just want to try and make as much pieces as possible, really, just for this tutorial. Oh, and your subdivision cap means how many up on the top. You can even have none if you want a nice flat top. I generally have that because I'm just used to Blender, that's all. Blender is my personal favourite software. However, as our company policy of Aesthetics Interactive Studios, we have to demonstrate all software of our industry. So we're going to leave the cap at that. You can even have a round cap. Oh my goodness, that looks hideous. We're going to get rid of that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, extrusion. How do you extrude a face on an object in Autodesk Maya? Well, first things first, we have to go and edit something first. To go into your edit mode, which Blender has, Maya has it too, but it's not as easy to find compared to Blender. Well, this is not a comparison video. I've already made a comparison video on Blender and Maya, and this is strictly for Autodesk Maya stuff. So I will refrain from further Blender interruptions. So to go and edit a face, use your right mouse button and go to face. And you can now select your faces with your left mouse button. If you want to move these, you just go over here to your move tool and you just click there. Or you could press the W key and you can just move it out like so. Or move it in, however you want to do it. Control Z if you want to go back. Or undo it. Right. Extrusion works similar to most, like, well, okay. At least my thoughts here, because I was going to mention Blender. Yeah, because in let's just say in Blender, when you press the E key, that extrudes, because you know E for extrusion. In Autodesk Maya, you hold down the left control and then you press the E, and you get something like this. Just press the W key if you're, or any of these keys, and then you can just use your move and you can just drag out your face like so. You can do the same here. Control E, use the move tool again, and just move that up. Gonna make something nice and ugly here. You can also I might also say what these do. We should know what edges are. Edges are the edge of your object, and we're just gonna bring that down like so with the move tool. So it's like one of those some like kind of stand things that you get in gardens. You can also select your vertex like so, and you can just move them if you want to. But I'm gonna leave it as it is. You have your mesh tools up here where you can do certain things, as well as your edit mesh tool here, where you can also find your extrude. Like here, you got your extrusion here. You can also detach things, you can connect things, you can add more divisions, you can bevel them, you can do many things with your edit mesh. You can also have your, this is what the other one I was going to show you, how to add in more subdivisions. You have this tool known as the insert edge loop. If I click on that, it says click to drag on edges. So I'll just click here, and you can see I have this kind of green line, and that adds in more vertices like so. Now you're probably wondering, how comes my move tool and stuff is no longer, I can no longer like select things, because every time I click it comes up with things like this. Well, the reason it does that is because you had to go back into your move tool, because at the moment you have your last use tool here, which is your insert edge loop selected. So we're just gonna click here, and now it's all fine. Like so, you just click on your last use. To use your last tool anyways, the hotkey for that is, the last I recall from the previous Maya software, is the G key. And the G key allows you to use your last used objects. Like so. So, that is how you insert edge loops. I will show you up here again. You got your insert edge loop tool here. You can also find your extrusion tool in your edit mesh section here, and you got extrude. What was the other thing I wanted to show you? Oh yes, I wanted to show you how to smooth an object. If I don't know about you, but if I smooth this thing's going to look completely hideous. To smooth your objects, there are many ways you can smooth your objects. Well, there's actually one way, from my personal experience. But to smooth an object, just press the 3 key, and you, oh my goodness, look. Oh my god, that is disturbing. Okay, I'm gonna put it back onto my put it back to normal. To go back to your normal polygon shape, you press the 1 key. 3 is to smooth, 1 is to bring it back. You also got your 4 The 4 key allows you to go into wireframe mode, and the 5 brings you back into your shaded mode. I believe that is all I really wanted to show you in this tutorial, as well as what Arnold was used for. So, yep. Hold on. I guess I will leave this video here. So, thank you for watching.